Not like you can hide when things aren't going well.
Or when someone like Wally Zerbiak has something to say.
You just gotta make people like that eat their words. Persevere, lead through good times and bad, and that's how you earn respect.
And keep the respect you already got, because you can lose it just as fast.
Quicker. Hard to climb a tree, easy to fall down.
View's better at the top.
And that's the truth.
Let me guess. We're gonna win tonight, aren't we?
No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win.
I've been using the NBA 2K mobile app rarely. Yeah, watch out for daily rewards. And be careful picking my matchups. Team decision making.
Nice. What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Show them what you got! Keep going, MP. You got this!
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's lights out in at the two guard. And for Philadelphia, they've got Paul Reed, Maxey out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Russell, the pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's lights out. Maxey covering. Here's James. And a nice finish on the layup.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Embiid. Checked by Davis. Back to Embiid. That one is off. Excellent D there from Davis. Lights out, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Harden. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Right side Maxey. Lets the three fly. Davis for the rebound. Here's lights out. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Pass to Embiid. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's James. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Harden against Russell. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Blocked! Outside Harden. A shot to stop the run. LeBron with the rebound.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Russell against Harden. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Clock at 6. Outside Maxey. The three is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high. And it's James with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Harden following the score by the Lakers. Now Embiid, and on offense he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Here's Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Offensive rebound. Russell from outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Counted from distance.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Here's lights out. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And finished off by Davis.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Harris. Coming off a 12-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And Harris drops them both. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Here's Harden. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Lights out, the pass to Davis. The rebound by Maxey.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, VA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
There's a screen. Embiid with it. Last game, he had 28 points. Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Lights out. That's good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Reed. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's scooped up. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's James on the wing. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Here's Lights Out. He's got 5. This one for 3. And Vanderbilt hits from deep. Vanderbilt's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. Connects on the 17-footer. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Lights out, the pass to James. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Reed. Embiid, a screen on Vanderbilt. Reed passes to Embiid. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Harden. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Embiid with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Embiid inside. Davis on him. Embiid misses.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Russell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Harris outside. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 7 points.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Davis finds Russell. They set a pick. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Outside Maxey. Embiid, high post. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Patrick Beverley out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Maxey in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here are the Sixers now, following the score by the Lakers. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Here's Maxey after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 9 points.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Well, the 76ers shooting just around 32% from the field. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Beverley outside. Outside Maxey. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And finished off by Davis.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
Melton passes to Embiid with the 10-footer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And what a tough shot. It's almost as if he can't miss right now.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Maxey. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got 8.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
He takes it in. Vanderbilt, the pass to Lights Out. And Maxey over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. From 13, Davis with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Lights Out. No good from outside.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Maxey against Davis. Harris on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Lights Out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Melton. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 13.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Embiid against Davis. Embiid passes to Harris. Tipped. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Lights Out. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
And here is Maxey. 17 points in his last outing. Three-pointer off the mark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, and the layup falls. Russell's got 9 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Over to the left wing, down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Maxey. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And Shaq, you fared pretty well in the standings throughout your career.
That's right, Ernie. I never finished the season with a losing record, ever.
That's because we had some great teammates.
Don't even start with me, Kenny.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Lakers.
They're extremely active. I mean, relentless on the boards, getting a lot of 50-50 balls. Great work ethic.
A sensational start for them. Lots of positive momentum heading into the second half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Maxey. That one drops for him. He's got 13.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Here's lights out. Maxey covering. And the shot's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Harden. Here he goes. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Russell. James outside. Again, the Lakers.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 3-pointer. And it's Maxey missing.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half's just 1 for 4 so far.
Lights out, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the 76ers. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Russell from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Harden scanning the floor. Embiid. They need this. And Davis with the block. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. Maxey finds Harris. Good work defensively by James.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
He buries it from 3. Lights out's got 8 here in this quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Embiid. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Looking to get back on track. Harden misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty. Deep range. Excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
For 3, Maxey gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 16 points.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And it's James with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And Davis with the block. Here's lights out. Off the mark there with a 3. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Harden finds Embiid. For 3, Maxey. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's lights out. Maxey covering. Pass to James. Vanderbilt with it. Here's lights out. 24 points for him. The 3-ball. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Harden against Russell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The 76ers making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And here are the Sixers now. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Back to Embiid. Pass to Reed. Melton outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's lights out.
Come around.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harris against James. Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lights out. That's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. And here's Embiid. Checked by Davis. Fires from 14. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lights out. The pass to James. Pass to lights out. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And yep, it's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. To end the run. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 14 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Davis finds Russell. Now here is James. Not going to go that time. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. Embiid passes to Harris. Melton with the ball.
Who's watching it?
Embiid, a screen on James. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Reed. Embiid with it. Checked by Davis. Now here's Melton. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Embiid misses.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship. But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, the moment I stop having fun, I'll be done.
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Driving in, here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Here's Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. Left side, Davis. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Harris against James. Embiid inside. Back to Harris. Melton on the wing to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Bamba's checked in for the Sixers. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Prince is checked in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Melton. Harden from outside. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Here's lights out. Defended by Harden. And it's Hachimura missing. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes the 3. Harden misses. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And he's going for the lob. Vincent can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Three-pointer, Harden. Wood grabs the board. Here's lights out. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet.
The 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Harris comes in for Green. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Beverly. Maxey with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Embiid. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
At forward, it's Harris and Tucker. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Harden. And here's Tucker. Back to Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now Maxey, pass to Tucker. There's the three. They get it back. Embiid. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And the basket by Hachimura.
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Wood against Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 26.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's lights out. Defended by Harden. Lights out. No good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Hachimura outside. Here's lights out. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Lights out. That's good. Lights out's got 38 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Hits the three-pointer.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Lights Out.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Lets a floater go. Harden misses.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Lights Out. Buries it from 3. Lights Out's got 45 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Lights Out, and it's good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
I apply a mental 10%